I raise money for Dornbecker Children's Hospital with lemonade stands. The Trailblazers built a lemonade stand when we were shooting a commercial with Terry Porter. The last time I donated to the Christine and Gary Rude Family Pavilion, which is for sick kids that stay for a while or they live far away. Giving back to others is fun when you do it with your friends. It feels really great knowing that other people care just as much as I would, and they just know that it's easy to give back. I had strep throat, and then I went to the hospital and they told me I had toxic shock syndrome. They're all nice and they're not overwhelming and scary. They just kind of treat you like a normal kid. 3 years later, I have no issues. I want to be a doctor when I grow up because I want to be able to help other sick kids in the future like how they help me.
All around, I'd just say I'm very tough and I can just push through things that I think I can do. I am basically a normal kid. The only thing is I have spina bifida, and that does not stop me from being a normal kid. If you have something that is risky, like surgery, it can be very scary to go into a hospital. And the children's hospital is cool because you get to see all your favorite doctors and you get to be treated how you want to be. I like that they listen to me because they do whatever is most comfortable with me. I have accomplished being out of vision therapy and swim therapy. I play baseball, Miracle League. Basically, it's a program where you play baseball. It's for disabled people. I can do stuff that I want to do. Believe in yourself. Believe you can do stuff.
Changing children's health through children's hospitals isn't just about treating illness and trauma. It's about making the child and their family have everything they need to feel stable, comfortable, and prepared for what comes next. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.
I realized that I was different, that I was not like other kids. I had to get poked a whole lot. With diamond black vein anemia, there is only one cure, the bone marrow transplant. Finally found my match after 9 years of looking. I had finally been saved. Every single time that I've had a poke, prod, procedure, I've gotten a special bead. At the end of the day, you're raising money for kids like me so that we can play games and live a better life. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I just would like to encourage y'all to come back again.
Oh, hi there. Time for Extra Life again? Wait, what is Extra Life? Seriously? Extra Life is a charity gaming fundraiser. We play games to raise money for local children's hospitals. Extra Lifers around the world have raised more than $100 million since 2008, and all because of people like you. So what are you waiting for? Donate to Extra Life to help kids like me.
Thank you for supporting Extra Life and what all you do for all the children.
What would you say to someone that hasn't registered for Extra Life yet?
Why not?
Why not? If you're gonna play games, you might as well do it for a good cause.
How could you not?
I'm not really sure what else there is to say other than it's a great privilege to raise money through Extra Life.
So, come and join us.
Alright, microphone. There we go. Back in good shape. Hello, everybody. This is Kiram Gaming. We are back on PV Canyon Crossing. I'm going to try to get some visuals on the game. If we can fix that. Oh, don't want that. There we go. That's fixed. And we'll fix the vertical in case anyone comes in through vertical. That's not working. Why isn't that not coming up? Anyways, I digress. I spent most of the day today setting up a new monitor. Which is a bonus. But what it can do is it can affect my canvas settings in my studio software. So I am test streaming. Someone is so late? No, I am not so late, Michael. I actually never intended to live stream today. If you had been paying attention, you would have known that yesterday. But I did get a new monitor hooked up. So, oops, Discord is kicking in. I need to get rid of that. Close. Yep, and I need to fix my vertical. I'm just fixing some canvas settings. But anyways, I do have a new monitor. I spent a good portion of the day setting it up and installing it. And now when you put in a new monitor, it affects your streaming software a bit because it changes the resolution of the canvas. So I think I have to fix some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and I think I have to delete this source. Remove. We'll add a new source. There we go. Ooh, interesting. Popped it up way over there. Let's just adjust this. There we go. That over there. I think that's about in the middle. I'm adjusting my layouts and setups on the vertical at the moment. Looks like I've got a visual on the horizontal. I think you're both on horizontal, so that's cool. I'm kidding. Good night. Are you going to bed, Michael? All right. And Coyote Dreams, hello. Welcome in. And I digress. I will say today, this is basically charity month for me. So every stream is going to, in some capacity, promote Extra Life and make people aware. So this isn't like a big, giant Extra Life stream, but any small streams that I do, I will be incorporating Extra Life into it. But today's stream is mainly to get me set up for more recording and testing throughout the week. It looks good to you? Okay, that's good. How's the audio? Especially my microphone. I'm going to jump into a tractor, by the way. Turn it on. Make sure you can hear the tractor going, because I'm driving it right now. I think we'll be good to go. I think we'll put some music on too. We'll scroll down the list a little bit. There we go. Might have to turn. Not sure if the game audio needs to go up. Game audio seems to be fine. Okay, so we are good for audio. Thank you. I usually mute vertical. Hearing two streams is a headache. Yep, that's the perfect thing to do. That's generally what I do. What I do as well is even worse. I mute actually both streams because I find it a bit uncomfortable hearing my own voice. So, especially when I'm trying to talk. I don't know, if something just triggers me and I say I don't want to talk over myself. So, that's pretty much the situation. Alright. So, looks like I'm good to go. We'll get into the meat and potatoes of everything here. So I'm just doing basically setup for other recording videos today. Yep, makes sense 100%. So I'm doing basically today, Coyote, setup for some testing, and also to get me set up for recording another tutorial video. And generally what I like to do is I like to record my setup process and testing process for people that play the game. That way, if there's anything that I don't cover in the video, because I don't like making my videos too long, I try to cut them off at the max of 30 minutes. And sometimes these subjects that I get into just go beyond 30 minutes. So if anyone needs a demonstration or see exactly what I did to get everything set up, I can say, well, go to this live stream and you can kind of see what I've got set up. We're going to buy 2 of these today. My eyes, I'm telling you, Coyote, just feel way better now. So I upgraded my monitor. I bought that. I think I might have mentioned it Saturday maybe. So I had spent the entire day cleaning today and moving things around and getting the old monitor removed, putting the new monitor in. I think that music might be a little loud. Turn it down a little bit. And I am noticing a huge difference. The other thing is I can monitor the chats better too. That's another reason why I wanted to do this test stream, because I didn't have enough room on the other monitor. I had like a 60 hertz monitor where I was doing like running my studio software and the chats from, and I had window on top of window because there just wasn't enough space. Now I can comfortably put everything laid out so I can watch the chats a bit better. I was debating whether or not I should go and buy another get a third monitor or something, but I honestly don't want like wall monitor. I don't want to have, because the other thing when you have so many monitors and if they're big, your head's gonna go left and right, up, down, left and right. You start doing that like 50 times during a live stream, you're gonna probably get some pain in the neck, I would think. So I'm not really inclined to do that. So not ruling out a third monitor, but I don't feel it's necessary. So okay, we're gonna buy this. We're gonna buy, I think, 2 of these. There we go. Okay. And we'll probably need 2 tractors, by the way. So how have you been today? Did you get up to doing anything interesting? Or was today a work day for you? Lazy day? Yep. Those are the best days. Lazy days. I have a lot of lazy days. If I can. I find them enjoyable. I spent most of the day editing a map for Widelands. I'm not familiar with that. Is that a video game, or is that a place, or is that for a video, or is that for like a picture or an image? Let me, we're gonna try, I think today we'll go with Fent. Or maybe I should go with John Deere. I got some John Deere in here. We'll do here's some John Deeres. I'll buy this one. Kind of like Age of Empires, but not really. Okay, so a real-time strategy game. I think I did that once. I did map editing for a real-time strategy game back in a long time ago, back in 2001, I think, maybe 2000. So in my tail end of my high school years, because I was playing Age of Empires 2 with like pretty much all my friends. So I ended up editing some maps, or creating some maps. I'm on a $450 laptop on Ubuntu, okay, Linux. So my game is limited. Gaming is limited. Gotcha. If I keep the map medium and small, and only 2 to 3 opponents, it runs okay. It must be a more newer game, I'm guessing, right? Not like 90s, like I was talking about. And we're gonna buy 2 of these. Actually 4. 1. 2. agree. Now we need to fix some of this. Couple years old, I guess. Okay. Okay, so way newer than what I've got, than my Age of Empires. That's oops. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and set these guys up down here. Okay, we're gonna park this like right here. Fancy dancy, everybody. Bam. Okay. I don't really need that on. It can be relaxing doing map work. I know, especially if you have like a theme tied to it. So, where did my other tractor go? I bet you I ran out of space. But anyways, I had a theme to it. At the time, I think King Arthur had come out, which at the time, I can't remember the actor's name. I'm trying to remember his name. Let me look it up, because that's going to bother me. And then you'll know what I'm talking about, maybe. King Arthur movie. I think it was... Is this the movie? Yeah, I think that's the... Yeah, that's the one. Okay, I need the name of the actor. Because I don't... He got like a big hit at the time, and then now you don't really hear about him anymore. Clive Owen. Yeah, that's his name. And I'll give you a link to his movie. But anyways, it gives more of a historical, accurate kind of concept to the legend of King Arthur. Of what they think, well, I don't know how accurate it was. I think they're still debating whether or not if there was actually a King Arthur. But they basically took the concept of King Arthur and rolled with it and theorized that maybe there was a guy named Arthur, essentially. But anyways, they came up with the idea that he was actually a Roman officer, and then whenever the Romans were leaving, he ended up getting his own men together to become knights, and then he fought against the Northerners on the English Isles, and that was at Hadrian's Wall. So anyways, what I decided to do with my map was kind of based on that, and I basically made an entire map in Age of Empires with Hadrian's Wall. And then to add a little bit, now I made it so that it was well after the time frame of what had happened in the movie. So there was all these trees on both sides of this wall that was hidden. And then there's basically trees everywhere. And you have 4 camps. 2 on the north side and 2 on the south side. And then it's a 4v4 map. So, and because there was a bit of and I think in the Age of Empires you could add kind of a story to it. which was kind of nice. Oh, because you have to write up the dialogue for the mission, because you create the map, then you make the mission. Why do I have medium tractors? Okay. And so that's what I ended up doing. And then I played it with my friends. And I sort of cheated. Because I built the map, I sort of cheated. And I'll explain what I did. So when I mentioned that I made the map, there was trees everywhere. So normally in Age of Empires you would think, well, okay, well you gotta get a whole whack of villagers to go and chop down the wood, because it was a large map, so you have to go chop, 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 chop. So some of my friends, they thought, okay, well I gotta make an army of villagers, chop, 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 right? And then I had some of my friends think, oh, well, it's going to take forever to chop through the forest, right? So I've got time to advance to, I don't know, the top tier age. I can't remember what the top tier age was back in, I haven't played Age of Empires in a long while. But anyways, so people thought, well, okay, I can slow boat it. So what I did is I went ahead and just got my productions up to the point where I could get like catapults and ballistas, because what you can do with those is that you can actually destroy the trees, and my friends didn't know that. So I go and I get my economy ramped up and I get right into focusing on that, and I built like tons and tons of those ballistas, and then I started chopping through, and when I did come through, my friends were like, what the heck's going on here? So I ended up winning the first match with the whole army of these ballistas and siege equipment. It was quite fun. Then I eventually told them what I did or how you can do it and all that. So, I could have kept the information to myself, but I'm not usually that way. I usually show off and then I say, okay, now I'll just teach you what I did. Okay. We need to move this tractor back over. OAD for a while, very similar to an Age of Empires. But last upgrade left me behind. The laptop doesn't keep up anymore. Oh, they probably updated it. That sometimes happens. Game companies will go ahead and update the game, and then it's no longer able to play on certain computers and stuff. Zero AD. I'll have to check. I'll have to Google search that in a moment here. I'm gonna bring that other just to see what 0 AD is. Does AD mean like after the death of Christ or something? Or what does the AD stand for? 0 AD. How can you have 0 after AD? That doesn't make any sense. Is that like the first year after the death of Christ? Or does it even have anything to do with the death of Christ? Okay, how are these Ammo do mini. Give or take 50 years. Anno Domini. And yeah, no zero between 1 BC and 180. Yeah, exactly. Okay. We got our balers hooked up. We gotta go ahead and we gotta buy our forage wagons. So that's next. We'll have to buy 2 John Deeres. We're doing John Deeres today. Because I know that there's a lot of John Deere fans out there. So we need to buy 2 John Deeres. I'll buy this one. Go big or go home. Oh. Alright. To drive these forward. I love that gurgle on John Deere's. Maybe I should play John Deere's more. I don't know why. I like the red though. Like as soon as you drive ahead and then you turn off the engine. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the engine right now. You're gonna hear a gurgle noise. I love that noise. Okay. It's the small things that give us excitement in our lives, right? So you were saying you can't cheat in secret. Is there are you just not really good at hiding how you cheat, or is it that you feel guilty and you can't really cheat? Because sometimes it goes either way. How are we gonna do this? We need an extra large. We need probably 2 of these, I guess. We'll do we're gonna buy shoemakers. So we're gonna customize. I'll throw a silage tank on it. Ooh, these look small, don't they? Buy. I might have to buy a few more. I don't really know. All right. Yeah, gotta love the gurgle noise. So we're gonna move this way over here. I was gonna put all our equipment over here. Oh, love that noise. Do, 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 do. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. I can't remember how many fields I had worked. I think I got 32, 31, and 33. So maybe I need at least maybe one more. I might have to invest in a real computer just so I can play Farm Sim. I hate Windows and love Linux, but well, I'm a full Windows user myself, so I know I don't like Macintosh. Don't like Mac. But yeah, I would definitely. You'd be more than welcome to play Farm Sim. I think you'd have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, you do need a computer. I forget what the basic minimum system requirements is. I never had a Mac. Oh. Yeah, I've never had a Mac myself either. I did touch Mac and Apple in high school, but that was about it. So I think that's about it. We need to buy. We'll go over here and see what we got cooking. I got my vehicles turned off for some reason. I'll put vehicles back on. I might have, I'm not sure. I'll have to select that and oh, I see. I might as well get these guys going. Clean up the mess I had going on before. I'm going to just use these fields, I think. From my last tutorial video, because I already got straw laid out. I'll just continue this guy going. There we go. I was going to put grass in, I suppose, but I can do straw too. Let me think here. I do want to do bunker work too at the same time, so it might be a good idea if I I'll think on it. I got more stuff to buy and set up, so I might as well just keep this guy going. I can do straw or grass, really. Oh, what else do we got cooking? This guy is not done. I'll get him going. I don't even think I have a combine on 33. Get these trucks moving. Maybe I should just stay on task. I think I will get this grain back to the, I tend to digress a little bit. So I think what I'll do is I will empty this grain cart out though. And I will take the grain back because I think at some point I will need that for another tutorial video. So turn that on. Get this cleared out. And I'll have to sell the trucks. And then this entire field's going to get changed over to grass. Since Microsoft stopped supporting XP, I've been on Ubuntu. Is Linux getting anything for AI at all? You know? I don't follow Ubuntu or Linux products very much, so I know that's like the big thing these days with Microsoft. Alright, we're gonna send him back to the send him. There we go. I'm not sure if there's any other fields that really need emptying out. This is going to get changed into grass, everybody. Do I have a combine out there doing anything? I don't know. I'll probably buy some grass equipment. Okay. Let's see here. We need to go into field information. So I noticed some people have jumped in to watch what I'm doing. So just to give you guys an idea of what I'm doing a tutorial video still, well, set up for tutorial video with similarity to my last tutorial video on the multi-pickup and delivery functionality. So the last one that I did was basically field work, grain transport from the field to grain silo, and having like a couple of trucks basically jumping from all of the fields, and that's what multi-pickup and delivery functionality is. So that's what I did in the last testing video, and that's what the last tutorial video is. Now I'm taking it trying a different concept with that function, but this time around it's going to be a little bit more complicated. It's going to be grass work, and it's going to be pickup wagons, and it's going to be dumping into those go wheel stationary balers, and seeing if I can get the pickup wagons to go to them. So I'm not sure if it's going to work. The other factor that makes it more complicated is that I have to set up a reverse course. So everything that I've ever done with this multi pickup and delivery function has always been, how do you say it, in a forward direction. So I honestly don't know how it's going to work. It could be a complete disaster. So I'm doing my testing right now and setup, and if it all works, then I will do a tutorial video on it. The other thing this is going to help me with is I'm going to try some bunker silo work as well, because there's Courseplay functionality for that, and see if we can do that. But I'm going to probably do that near the tail end, the bunker work, and more focus on the more complicated mechanic of what I'm trying to do. So I'm just doing the setup. People are welcome to watch me torture myself with auto drive and Courseplay with a concept that I'm not even entirely sure will work. So I'll do that. Picked. So I'm just cheating in grass right now. We're gonna do stubble shredded, maybe. Yes, it's been shredded. And confirm. Did I put grass in? But crop. Where's the crop? I don't think it tells me what crop I put in on this one. Set field fruit, I think is what I should have probably did. It's not going to grass, is it? I'm so out of touch. Oh, I put weed in, that's what I did. Grass. Let's look for grass in here. Okay, confirm. Oh. That is unexpected. It needs to be in a certain state. One sec here. Set ground, we need it to be, why is it not set to, set ground, roller lines, ridges, planted, direct. So can you actually do this with grass? I've never actually tried putting in grass before. Grass cut, grass, ready to harvest. Maybe I better just put ready to harvest. Okay, let's try this now. Or is it just going to say no? Updated field 33 is successful. Question is, do you lie? Nope. I don't know what that did. That is weird. Okay. So set fruit. I got grass. Growth. Here we go. This is probably where I went wrong. Yeah, I was in the wrong menu, guys. And I was in harvested. Okay. Ground layer, none. Lime, yes. So I'm going to give it 100% bonus. Double shredded, yes. Stones, none. Needs rolling, no. Weeds, none. Aha! We have grass. Eureka. Okay. We don't need this anymore. We gotta get this out of here because this is gonna be in the way. I'll move this way out of here. I'll just check to see where my auto drive routes are. So I just have to hit the yield sign. That's good enough. I think. Yep. I'll move the trucks out of the way because we're not going to need the trucks either. We're going to do this all through forage wagons. So I've never actually done forage wagons with Courseplay. In Farming Simulator 22. Or maybe I did it once. Once, maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. So, trucks, we're not going to need these. Put you over here. And then we're going to have to cut the grass down, so I'll have to get mowing equipment in here. So we're moving all of this out of here. I can use my existing Courseplay course already. Or my existing auto drive route. Kick these out. It's going to be very interesting to see how this turns out. Not much that I've seen yet. Yeah, I'm not sure if Linux is going to do that or not. So Mac is probably doing it. I know Microsoft is doing it. So that seems to be the new thing these days. And we're moving this out of the way too. And we're gonna need some. I'm not sure what I want to do for cutting grass. I think I will stick with swathers maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Anything else in the way over there? Because we gotta get the grass cutting right away. So it should be interesting. Also guys, this is Extra Life month for me. So every stream will have at least some form of promotion for Extra Life. So if you guys want to donate, feel free to check out the description. There is a link to my donation page with Extra Life. And if you're not familiar with what that is, it's basically a charitable organization made up of a lot of streamers. And what we do is we basically live stream and promote Extra Life. And the donations go to children's hospitals to help sick kids that might be spending the night or getting some sort of therapy done while they're inside the hospital. It just makes their lives a little bit better while they're in the hospital. So if you guys want to donate, feel free to check the description for the link. And if you are not interested in donating, just hit the like button. At least that gets the stream out to more people. So then the algorithm by YouTube can pick it up and other people can pop in and maybe they might want to donate. Who knows? Alright, so we got our... I think we're going to do swathers again. So let's go into the shop. BC Bueller's Swather Pack. I think that was hidden somewhere. Is it in mowing equipment? Yeah, it is. There it is. I think... Let's see, we got, I think we got like two pickup wagons maybe? Yeah, so we will do maybe two swathers, why not? We'll do wheel setup, standard. What does this change? Cross clip grip? Multi bib. I've never really tried cross grip. Okay, well we'll just stick with that. Okay, bye. And bye. Okay. I have to buy the headers for this thing too, by the way. Jump in here. Well, hello, Logan Trapper. How's it going? Did you come to enjoy, to watch the insaneness of what I'm trying to accomplish today? I'm not even entirely sure if it's going to work. So, but I'm willing to test something out. So I need to get headers. Go back into mowers again. We'll go to combination. We got two type of headers. This is Swather Pack. Swath Ready Maps. I think I have to buy these headers. I have to buy 2 of these, I think. It's a bit of a small header, but that's okay. The objective is not to finish the field. Objective is to get grass put down so that I can pick it up. That's what really the objective is. Okay. We'll grab this. It's kind of blue. Okay. I don't know where my other header went. Okay, I'll back that up. I could have went with another piece of mowing equipment, I suppose, too. Ooh, that's loud. Okay, we'll get into him. Where did my other header go? Let's go ahead and buy another one. That's the beauty of test maps. You just cheat in all the money you want and you just test stuff out. Let's switch this to case. I'll buy you. At some point I probably should sell some of my equipment that I got on here. So I'm only going to need 1 field. So we're going to go ahead and get this set up and get them mowing. And then we'll have to set up the auto drive routes. Okay. For the pickup wagons. Okay, I'm gonna drive onto the field here. So we're just gonna do field 33. So how this is gonna work is it's gonna be a bit different from the last video. It's gonna be picking up from one place and delivering to multiple places. So the pickup place will be field 33. Oh, I still got Discord open. Open that, close that down. Because I don't want it to be chiming. Continue. So the idea will be that it's going to go pick up from one location and deliver to multiple locations. So the pickup will be from field 33, which will be grass. And the delivery will be to 2 go-wheel balers. And alternating between the 2 go-wheel balers, basically. That's the plan. So we'll see if we can get it to work, because I don't know if it will work. So we will have to see if it will. It should be an interesting concept. I've got basically both balers right next to each other. Hit pause on that. Pause. Alright, we're back in here. Okay. Oh, what a look this is. This is what happens when you got auto drive route set up. This is sort of what it'll look like. It's saving. Saving, please do not turn off your computer. Alright. We're on field 33, I think. Yep. We're gonna open this up. We're gonna just do straight up and downs, I think would be best. It'll make it a little bit easier for the pickup wagons to do whatever they need to do. We've got 2 tools to do the work, so we've got 2 swathers, no headlands, straight up and down, no skipping of rows. Maybe, well, let's try skipping a rows. We'll hit 1. Rows to skip 1. See what happens, just for the giggles of it. And we'll generate course. Close that. And we're back in here. And we're gonna set this guy up for left. Put him at first waypoint, and there we go. And then we want to hit the copy button. So way at the bottom of the Courseplay box is like a little leaflet, piece of paper icon. You gotta hit that. It's kind of light gray. You might not be able to see it on the stream, but it's there. It's below tool offset horizontal to the far right corner. You hit it, and it basically copies the course into memory. So you copy that on the first tool that you set up, and then you can hit him to go play. The reason why you want to copy it is so that you can just jump into your other equipment like this. So you go in here, and then you'll see a green icon, and you have to hit that, which is basically the copied course. And then the other guy is set to left, so I have to set this guy to right, and we have to hit play, and he'll get going. I'm not sure how he's is he on oh, he's on nearest. On a sec here. First waypoint. Okay. Oh no, what are you doing? I'm backing up. Oh, this doesn't make any sense. Okay. I'm going to back up. I know what exactly is happening. There we go. He'll go in a moment. So those guys are going. I'm gonna wait till he figures out what he's gonna do. Alright, that is done. They can go, they can be left alone, they'll be fine. And I do need to remove some equipment off of the field here because, oops. Let's see, grab that. Where do I need to combine, have to remove the combine off of the field. This guy was full. We'll just where is I have to go this way. I've got a couple of trucks over there, so I can just auger this out into the truck. This guy sounds like a jet engine almost. I think it's making hay instead of silage. That's okay. Same concept will work. And we'll just dump that out. Let's reverse this. Alright, what else do we have on the field that we shouldn't have on there? I think we have a grain cart out there. Or is that a swather? I think that's a swather. I don't know if he can... I wonder if he can cut this. Let's see. Nope. Wrong header. I have to take this guy off of the... I have to turn around. And this thing goes fast. And it wants to be. Alright. Super speed. Wow. Speedy Gonzalez at its best. I want to park this sort of like right here. That should keep it out of harm's way. Alright. Let's just go back over here and see what we've got going on here. Looks like my truck had no issues depositing the grain. So that's good. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a new roadway. Sort of over here so that my my forage wagons can get better access. Take this over here. We'll cut out a bit of a roadway over by the fence line. And then what we will do is we'll start building our auto drive route with the forage wagons. Not exactly. I'm a little rusty at reverse courses. That's going to be interesting. But that's why I do these test streams, so that I can figure everything out. And then once I figure everything out, then I can see whether it's worth making a video on. And that's pretty much the whole idea or the concept behind it. So we're almost over to where we need to be, and then I'm gonna make a little road over here. Okay, I think the I'm cheating. I'm using the keyboard. Okay. Alright. Let's drag that down. I might need the timber later on. I don't know. Back to joysticks. Alright, we're gonna take out the 3 out of the corner there. Should be interesting if I can get this to work. This might end up being a more than one stream kind of deal for my testing, just similar to the other one. Ah, there we go. Let's back this all up. Yep. Ta-da! So far I haven't had any failures, so the new computer seems to be doing alright. Do I still sound okay, Coyote? Hopefully. Okay, that's all that matters. Drive over that. We're gonna take this last tree out and then we're done. Drive forward. There we go. I'll just drive this out. And then we'll be done cutting trees. For this episode anyways, hopefully. Put this in the park position. Alright, now the hard part. This is going to be the hard part, because I don't know if this is going to work. So... Alright. I have to record a course. I guess I have to get rid of those stumps first, though. I cut that one too high, I think. Okay, that one's gone. Not sure if I can cut that further. I'll put it in 2 pieces. There we go. Cut that out. So the hard part with this is going to be the reverse course. One, like I said, I'm not really big on using the reverse functionality in auto drive. So there might be some finickiness with that. And secondly, I don't even know if this is all going to work. So I have to see here. So we're just gonna line our tractor up here with the existing Courseplay course, and then we're going to so we need to figure out what course we want to work with. So if you're ever stuck with understanding how to make different courses, you can hit the question mark, and it'll give you some information on how to do what you want to do. So you can like left control to create a node, left alt to delete a node, left shift to toggle points to the side of the road. So that's kind of like that. You can kind of get a rough idea of what you can do. So we'll hit the record button, and then you can get a segment. Okay, I don't know if I want to do that one though. That one, let's delete that. One-way street? No. I think we'll do I think it's one of these here. Not that one. There we go. Secondary route. We're gonna just sort of drive in here. That's the help out. Oh. Close my menu out. What was that? I think it was go to here. Oh yeah, Alt key 0. There we go. Oh. I'm gonna just drive ahead. There we go. Alright, off I go. We're gonna go in here. Ah, I'm messing this all up, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay. I gotta fix the cursor issue here. That's gonna drive me up the wall here. I need to know how to toggle cursor. There's an option in here somewhere. It might be in the... I wonder if it'd be easier if I just use the tractor to do all this. I'm not sure. Should be a mouse button thing here. I have to fix the button controls first. That's gonna cause me a crazy amount of issues. Max detour, collisions, bunker. Have to go into the one of these options. There's usually a mouse, auto drive mouse. Maybe I'm gonna make that the middle button, see if that works. What about Courseplay? I know Courseplay has an option as well that can cause issues. I usually like the center button, I think. Courseplay, where are you? Mouse cursor on and off. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, and then I'll need to go in to here to see if there's any settings here. Show text, prefer custom fields. That's fine. Mouse movement isn't critical. There we go. I think I figured it out. Okay, I gotta delete all of this now. Okay, so... 'cause this is all bad. Bad, bad, bad. It's a bit of a headache setting up. And I don't know why my tractor keeps on driving forward. That seems to be something odd with this particular John Deere. I'm gonna switch the John Deeres up. Well, this John Deere anyways, because there's something going on. I know one of the mods that I have does this stupid auto drive thing. It's supposed to... That should be far enough. So we're just gonna detach that. Park you over here. This means I have to get rid of the other one too, because it's going to do the same thing as this. So, what model is this again? This is the 8R410. What do I got over here? These ones aren't acting that way. These are the 8R410. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter with those ones. This one's not doing it. Why did that one do it? Okay. And we're gonna go back here and get our course created. I'm gonna try without the trailer attached, because it'll be easier for me to set up the course. But I think some people with doing reverse courses do have a trailer attached. So, I'm not the greatest person at reversing, so okay. There we go. Now basically the idea is that we'll be driving in here. I'm gonna give it quite a bit of space forward. And then we'll hit our mouse button, spin around. And reverse up. That's not straight enough. I need to be perfectly aligned with the baler itself. Yeah, let's do this again, because I gotta reverse in perfectly. Okay. And you want to back up. I have a feeling I have to back up all of the way to the very edge of this baler. And then we have to call it. I don't think I can get any closer, can I? Yeah, that's about it. So that's the reverse course, and then we're gonna pull out all the way forward. And then make our way out. I'll have to clean up this course a little bit. All the way down here. Hey, and we're gonna stop there. So this is going to connect this way. And then if I want to go that way, I have to make a connection that way too. So just click on the node that you're leaving, and then highlight over the node you're going to, and use your scroll wheel to make a curve. And then once you like the curve that you have, click on the node that you're going to, and voila, you got your curve. The other thing we need to do over here is, I think we're leaving here. We need kind of an access point, I think. From over here. This is going to be a bit challenging because I have a fence line here. So I'm going to have to do something magical, I think, to make this happen. So I think not sure if this is going to work. I might have to okay, I got an idea. We're gonna start from this one, and so much yellow. Okay, click on the node you're going to leave, point at the one you want to go to, and then hit the scroll wheel. Just scroll it out, and bam. Why are you going to the sawmill? Don't go to the sawmill. That makes some more connections over here. So I have to connect this node with that. So I think the in and out courses are fine. That'll do. I'll go back in here. And then we need to put a waypoint on, I think it's this one here. So we're gonna call this wrapper 1, I guess. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll find out. Oh. Wrapper. Can I put a number sign in there? I'll just put wrapper 1. Okay, this is done. So next step, we need to get wrapper 2 created. So we're just gonna line up. I think wrapper 2, I might have to rethink how I'm gonna do this. I might have to access it by another means. Oh, no, don't hit that guy. I might not have this set up in the best method. Let's see. I can probably start from here. I don't have to go all the way around. Okay. So okay, let me think. So we'll just sort of drive up like this. Come on. Give me one more tick. Perfect. And I'll reverse in. This is going to be wrapper 2. You're going to give me one more tick. Ah, perfect. Oh, what happened? Game went down. I'll launch this up again. I think I might have to redo those. And I have to figure out how to, I think I have to clear out my cloud save too. There's something kind of funky or corrupted on that. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. There you go. That's the hard part too. That's the hard part. uh, um, hmm. Steam also says I have like a cloud save issue. So I'm gonna have to research how I can fix that. I noticed that started happening like I think last Friday, and I don't know why. So I might have to research how to clear out a cloud save. Oh, has it been buggy lately? Okay, well that makes me very sad. I wonder if can you actually disable cloud saving? I've never had to do that in the past. Maybe I should look at doing that, because I don't really need to cloud save. That'll probably, maybe that might be a solution. And howdy, Warren. That's disappointing. I'm sad now. Yeah, I hear ya. I'm curious if this is gonna work. I don't know. I've never tried a reverse course. I have to redo all those reverse courses now. Probably. Because I got like what? I think I got it set to a 15-minute interval save. Some of it I think is made because I went into the menu and I was fiddling around in there, and I think I had a auto save kick in. I think. Oh well, we'll find out in a moment. Once we get in there. I'll have to get the swathers going again. I'm pretty sure they're ahead, so I probably don't have to get them going right away. But I'm gonna just jump right into making the course to get back in here. And then hit the save button once it's created. Alright, let's see what damage is done. This doesn't look very promising. Oh, okay, well not too bad. Okay, wait, this is what I was going to do. I was going to scrap all of this, I think. Some of it. Okay, do I have recording on? No, I don't. Let's just move this out of the way. I'll park this over here. Disconnect that. Oh, clear out all of that. Oh, and this is the tractor that was causing me issues. We're moving you over here, buddy. You're a problematic tractor. Okay. It wants to keep on moving forward, even though I removed my finger off of the gas pedal. So, that is not a healthy piece of equipment to have when you're trying to create auto drive courses. Okay. Hey, let me think here. What was I going to do? So, we're going to delete some of this. Oh, and my mouse button has to be fixed again, I think. Yeah, I'll have to fix that again. Okay, I gotta go back in to here and program it for my middle scroll wheel. Auto drive. Mouse toggle. Where are you? Here we are. Perfect. Normally I don't like having that on because I usually use it for other things, but in this case, because I'm doing auto drive creation, I'm just going to have it on. So let's save the controls. Okay, and we're going to delete this out. I'm actually going to create a different exit point. I got an idea. I'm gonna revise my exit point a tad here. Because when I started making before my PC decided to crash the game, I started thinking, wait a sec, I got a lot of overlap here with courses. That's going to probably cause a collision. So I have a better idea to try to get away from a possible collision. I'm going to adjust this a bit. Alright. Shift button and left click button on the mouse. There we go. And we're going to drive in here. Get my mouse moving freely. I'll go a good distance ahead. Stop, and then reverse. And then we'll back right up to the... I may have to redo all of this with the... I might be too close. We'll see what happens there. Okay. I hit my middle mouse button again to turn off the free mode. Name this wrapper number 1. And we're going to hit my mouse button again and go forward. And we're getting out of dodge here. I'm gonna drive all the way forward. I think this will be a better course here. No possible collisions with wrapper number 2. Is why I'm doing this, because before I cut over too close. So we're going to drive out here. I'm going to hook up this stuff later because this is easier. All of the hookup stuff is so easy. I'm going to get wrapper 2 set up. And then I'll come back here and do all this hookup. So we'll park that there. Now we'll try to get wrapper number 2 going. We'll get his route going. So I'll probably pull in here to about here. And then I guess I can probably connect those nodes. That won't do me any harm. There we go. I'll hit the record button. Middle button. Let myself free rein to spin my wheel around. So we'll turn in here. How far forward do I want to go? Probably about the same amount of length, right? Give me another tick. There we go. And we'll reverse up. I'm going to call this wrapper number 2. Okay. I'm a little bit too forward, so I'm just gonna drive forward then. Okay, how's my exit gonna be? I'll put a node in a moment. So we'll drive forward. Let's save. So I don't want to lose this. Save. So if it does decide that it wants to crash on me, it can go ahead and crash. At least I got the hard part out of the way. And then we'll label that 1 point wrapper number 2 in a moment. Once we get the save done. And we'll shut off the recording here. I think that's working fine. Okay. We got to drive up to the node, and a little line will go to the node that's to be selected, and then a little line is red. I'm not sure if I'm... There we go. Got it. So it's highlighted with the red. And I hit the map placeholder button with the plus sign. And we'll call this wrapper number 2. Alright, so... Oh. I went down again. What the heck? This is making me very sad. Well, at least I saved. And of course I've still got some sort of cloud service issue. That'll probably be tomorrow's issue to figure out. Probably tomorrow. Okay, let's try. Well, I saved, so that's the bonus on that. Let's hit play again. See if we can get back in here. Yeah, will do. Have a good night, Coyote. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully you get a lot of rest. Yeah, I feel you there, Warren. I feel you. At least I hit the save button. So, can I at least say that? Alright. Let's see if we can get the game to load up again. Where's my game save? There it is. I almost had a panic moment there. I thought, oh great, the save game is missing. Alright, I'll load in and jump back in here. I don't like it when these little hiccups happen when I'm trying to do things. It's thinking. I'm gonna hit. I guess I should probably hit like on my videos here. There we go. Perfect. it's thinking. What can I say? I'm not sure if you followed the train mod lately. And problem is the map takes forever to load every time. Yep, that is very true. So I don't know if you play with that if you're gonna use the train mod. There's a set of tracks that helps you put the locomotives and the cars onto the track. I thought I would just mention that in case you might be playing with that mod and want an easier way of putting it on. Another way that I've seen people doing, which is kind of a little bit more fun, is there's that big giant crane mod. I've seen people using that, but I'll show you the track in a moment that even I overlooked when I did my initial test stream, and I think all of us that have built videos or content for that particular mod were more or less focused on just, you know, playing with it, and we kind of overlooked the fine details on certain things. Even I did it because I think I live streamed it on Wednesday or whatnot. I did a 7-hour stream putting tracks together and stuff. And I don't usually read descriptions. I just want to put it down and play with it, right? And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. But gotcha. Well, I'll show you the piece of track that helps with it. It's got basically it looks like the rest of the tracks. But it's got invisible walls on the side of it. So I'll just quickly show you which track you need to put down first. It's like the master piece of track. Construction. Decorations, other. And it's called the re-rail track. Yeah. Yeah, this one. So generally what I was doing when I was testing is I just say track. Because I'm more visual. I don't usually read everything. But we kind of discovered this. So you highlight the first one and it says 100-meter re-railer track. This is the piece of track that everyone should be putting down first. And there's an invisible wall on each side. So what you do is pick up the locomotive and kind of swing the locomotive around above the track, and then you'll see you'll hit an invisible wall, basically an invisible collision. And then once you find that collision, you can just line it up against the collision and then just drop it, and it'll land straight on the track without any issues. So it's just this piece of track you need. So re-railer track, 100-meter. Now let's get back to what's more important. I'm not sure if the save it was. Oh. No. Oh wait. I'm over here. Okay. It. Yay! Alright. I'm not gonna count my chickens before they hatch. You know what? I think I crashed like at this part like 2 times. Maybe it has something to do with something going on over here. Okay, I'm a little nervous. Okay, I'm gonna hit this button. Yep. Well, that's sort of what I kind of want to do. I'm hoping with the amount, the only thing down with it is that you cannot go up and down. Like, it won't work on hills. You have to kind of have almost like flat surfaces. But because there's so many people playing with it, and people are interested in it to a degree, I'm hoping that the modder will try to look at a way to allow for downhill slopes and stuff. I don't know how he's going to do it, but yeah, I just hit okay. This is making me nervous now. Okay. Oh, it crashed again. It's at that one point. Why is it crashing at that one point? It's every time I hit save on trying to put that point in. Why would auto drive do that? Why would it do that when I put in a waypoint? So, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a waypoint somewhere else. And we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna restart the game, or wait, the game's already restarted. What am I talking about? Okay. Continue. And I don't have my sort. It's not pumping out my game source again. Let's fix that. There we go. I have more than one source in there. Let's see. Game audio. Don't think it's FS22. I think it's Steam. Yeah, it probably is. What sort of issues were you having with Steam? Was it similar to like what I'm having, like where, because it's cloud services is belching at me. Is that sort of what you were having, or are you having different issues with Steam? I'm gonna give it one more attempt, and then I'll probably have to end the stream because it's getting a little late. And then I'll have to figure out whatever's caught, maybe see if I can figure out how to fix that issue with Steam somehow. So I have a feeling I'm going to have a part 2 of this. $60, 65%, 66%, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, done 3. Okay. Sounds like similar issues I'm having. This all started like, I think Friday for me. Somehow I made it through the entire weekend doing my 2 12-hour streams for Extra Life without any crashing. But mind you, I didn't do any auto drive stuff, so I did have some issues I think with mods and stuff like that on Saturday, and I was trying to connect to my multiplayer server for this map. And that was a bit of a headache at the beginning of the live stream. Well, 85%. I'm gonna try a different tractor too. I don't know. Just grasping at straws. I've got a case tractor sitting there too. Because that John Deere is acting weird too. Like the one that I put off to the side. If you jump into it, it wants to drive forward for some stupid reason. So. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're back in here now. Let's go grab the case tractor. Because he's a bit closer anyways. This thing, I like this thing. Finally, I have something to haul that big giant plow around. Alright. Good old case. Alright, wish me luck here. Let's do this. We'll change things up even more. I'll drive on this side. Okay. Let's go ahead and name this wrapper number 2. So nervous right now. Wrapper 2. It crashed. Oh, it doesn't like it. Alright, well, I'll have to figure out why it's doing this. Sorry, Warren. I guess we'll have to hold off on figuring out what's causing this. Or, I mean, see if I can... sorry. Have to hold off on testing till I can get something that will allow me to put that little point in place. So just keep an eye on my channel. I'll probably try another stream tomorrow night after work, and then we'll resume where we left off. So kind of disappointed and bummed about it, but at least some of it is already raring to go. So yeah, it's very strange. I don't know. So I'm gonna I'll probably play with it a little bit before I go to bed, and then see if I can figure out what might be going on or whatnot. I might actually re-download all my mods that I need or something. Maybe the auto drive mod or something. We'll see. Anyways. Thanks for checking out the stream, and then keep an eye on my channel for tomorrow, roughly around the same time that I started this stream. because I'll resume probably tomorrow and get this all running the way I wanted to. I was all excited. All right. Have a good night, Warren. Take care.